Hey y'all! Alright, so we haven't made a video in a few days to update on our progress. Today is day 9. I don't know about Spencer, but for me it's been surprisingly easy. I mean, unless you eat something on accident, which I did. I ate some sunflower seed butter on accident that had sugar. So I start over. But that's okay. It was just like 3 days, so no big deal. Plus, it didn't like awaken a sugar dragon like they talk about in the book. And we really haven't had those moments where we're just feeling so tempted and craving things. I mean, we have.
You're supposed to keep going.
Oh, I didn't know you have. Well, it hasn't been overwhelming.
Someone has cakes out.
I've baked a good 10 cakes and maybe 100 cupcakes, and I've not been tempted. Plus, made frosting, and but I usually don't eat what I bake anyway, so I haven't been tempted. But this poor guy is my taste tester normally, and so he's been struggling with not being able to taste a little sample of my cakes. So that's sad. But otherwise, we've been doing really good, and we watched a documentary on Amazon Prime, because it was not on Netflix, but it was called the Sugar. That Sugar movie?
Film.
That Sugar film. I don't know what it was called.
We'll put a link in the description.
But it was a really eye-opening documentary. I encourage everybody to watch this, even people who already eat healthy. Because part of the reason we started on this journey is because we just didn't know how to eat healthy or what to eat. Like, we just did not know where to go. So for a while, I think we thought we were eating healthy by just eating healthier foods that say, like, that they're healthy. I don't know, like organic or low fat or, just things that are packaged to be healthy. But after watching that film, we discovered that a lot of the foods out there that are marketed as health foods actually are replacing all the healthy fats with sugar. So they're not really healthy. They're just say they are in the package. So maybe they're low in fat or low in carbs, but the sugar is the issue. And I think I told you guys last time, I'm not sure, but I just keep wanting to say this quote because I have to get this in my head because for me, I'm not a big meat eater, so I'm having to try to eat meat at every meal, and that's hard. But the quote is, "Sugar makes you fat, not fat." So those good fats are good for you, and the sugar is what is bad for you. So I encourage anyone to watch that documentary, and you'll see, even if you think you're leading a healthy lifestyle, to just really check and read labels. Whether you're doing a Whole30 or you're living a paleo lifestyle or you're not doing any of that and you're just trying to live as healthy as you can for you. I really encourage you to read labels on everything you eat and know what you're eating and know what's in your food, because our eyes have definitely been open. I really don't think it's like a 30-day thing. I think it's a lifestyle change for us, and we're really going to try. We may fail. I don't know. I hope we don't. So far, we're doing really good, but we're really going to try to stay committed and live a healthier lifestyle and know what we're eating and eat real food with real ingredients. And I just wrote down this note because we went grocery shopping today, and a lot of people say that they don't eat. One of the reasons they don't eat healthy is because it is too expensive. Healthy food is expensive, and I just want you guys to know that that's not true. You're going to save so much where you're not eating out and where you're not wasting it on empty calories and, sugar, things that aren't going to keep you full to the next meal. If you're eating the right foods, you're not going to be needing to graze all day and eat food like that. So we bought today, I just want to give you guys an example, and it's a lot of food because it was purchased at Sam's Club, so it's in bulk quantity. But we got apples and potatoes, we got crab meat, we got pork steak, ground beef, chicken breasts, and chicken thighs. And it's a lot. It's pounds and pounds. What do you think, 20, 30 pounds of meat? and we probably spent $50, about $50, maybe even less than that. And so normally on a date, we would probably spend something close to that at a restaurant. So I just want you guys to see that's one meal for one night, and this food's going to last us for 3 meals a day for a week, if not longer. Probably longer. But I just want you guys to know and encourage you that it can be done, even if you don't have a membership to a Costco or a Sam's Club. It can definitely be done, and it can be done affordably. It does not have to be expensive. And I really encourage you to do some research and figure out how to actually eat healthy. Healthy doesn't mean that you have to have a Fitbit or that you have to drink smoothies or protein shakes. And I think people really fall into that, and they think that some people who meal prep, they just fall into that and think that if I only do this, this will be the right thing. But I encourage you to really start looking into your health and see what you actually really need for your body, and not fall into it. Because I'm telling you, I've fallen into it too. My eyes were very open. I had no idea. I assumed I was eating healthy if it said, if I was doing a low calorie diet, or if I was eating things that were low fat. I mean, I really thought that, but that's not true. It's taking all those nutrients that your body needs from these good fats and these good proteins. So just want to encourage you guys to keep going. And I know some people will probably have a harder time with this Whole30 than us. I think it's because, I don't know, like for us, I don't know about my husband, but it might be a little bit easier for him because I cook, or he cooks, and we're able to prepare the meals, and not necessarily meal prep, but things are prepared. So we always have something we can eat here at home. We make sure when we go to the grocery store that we're only going on the aisles of things that we're eating and that we can eat, so we're not tempted. So we'll say preparation is a big part of it. Plan it. You don't have to actually meal prep, but know what foods you have in your house and what you can throw together easily. So we're, day 9, and it feels like, I really just can't remember what I was eating before of junk, but I don't miss it, and I still miss cheese a little bit, and we'll probably add that back in our diet at some point, but we're going strong. Honey, you have anything to add? Do you feel better? Or are there any...
I'm less tired. I sleep a little bit better, so...
Yeah. I agree with him. I think I have more energy throughout the day, rather than my usual fake energy from the sugar. Well, I just
drinks.
Hey, I don't drink that many of those.
No.
Anyways, more energy for sure. I would say so too. Just being able to go longer in the day without just crashing, and sleeping better at night. I still have been having a hard time falling asleep, but that's normal for me. I have been sleeping throughout the night pretty well. My skin feels better. I'm not sure it necessarily looks better yet, but it just feels better. There's been some weird side effects. This is so embarrassing, but I have BO. I've never had BO, but my armpits are sweaty, and I said, I don't know if this is from detox of the bad foods I was eating, but I haven't done anything different. I wear deodorant. I swear I take a shower, so I don't know what that's about, but maybe it has something to do with the body detox. And then bad breath, because I'm an avid gum chewer for sure. I chew gum and gum and gum, and so we're not doing that. Not chewing any gum, so I'm always self-conscious throughout the day when I'm talking to people. I'm like, so, but other than that, it's going really well, and looking forward to seeing the results at the end of this, both in blood work and internally, seeing what our health level's like, but also physically, ready to see a physical change, and some clothes be a little looser, and a number on the scale be a little lower. That would be nice to see. So we're day 9. We're almost halfway through, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I just have to think about that. So that's it for this video. We'll check back with you soon. Bye.
Bye bye.